Hi, Dave Snyder here. It is the 7th day of February 2015. And in this video I'm going to try to quickly show you how you can figure out how the earth was made all on your own with the weather, basically. The weather and the moon. It's real simple. All you got to do is spend a little time every once in a while. I'm going to show you how to do it. You can cheat by watching some of my videos and seeing some of the overlays that I've done with the weather over the moon and the earth and how I put it together, basically, okay? So what you need to do first is you need Google Earth on your computer, first and foremost. Okay? And then you're going to need two pictures of the moon. You're going to need this image of the moon, which is Mare Oriental Basin. And this one is not on Google Moon. You have to go to the internet on Google Images to find this picture. But you have to have this picture, and you have to have a picture of the lunar south pole, which I will show you how to do that right this minute, right now. Okay, so we're going to go, let me turn this off first. Okay, so this button takes you to the moon. Go to the moon. And then you go to the lunar south pole, which is right here. You zoom in on the lunar south pole, and I usually turn off all this stuff, you know, everything, just turn it all off. And I zoom in, and sometimes I will turn off my view of the sidebar. I'll turn that off so that I get a better, a larger image of the lunar south pole. I want to zoom in and just center it like that. You want this in there just like that, center it. And then you want to go like this, File, Save Image. And then you got to title it. Remember, know where you're putting it, and then you want to title it, and I'm just going to title it BB. Okay, BB. Okay, so there it is. Saved to my computer now, that picture. Now I can go ahead and turn my my sidebar back on, and then I can go back to the earth like this. And once I'm back on the earth, what I want to do is I'm building it here. You can do this wherever you want, as long as it's in a place where the picture does not get squeezed or changed, the shape changed. So what you want to do is you want to hit this button. This is the overlay button right here. Add image overlay. Click that button. Hit browse, and you're going to pick BB, the picture that you saved, right? And you're going to right click on the BB, just like this. Right click on it, open with Microsoft Paint. Then you're going to wait for that to open, and then you're going to go right here, depending on your version of Microsoft Paint. Flip horizontal. Then you're going to click Save, and then you're going to close this, and then you're going to hit the open button right here. Boom, and there you go. Now you have a picture of the lunar south pole reversed all over the earth, right? Why would you do that? To figure out how the earth was made. That's odd, right? Okay, well anyways, we'll show you in a minute. So you got that reversed over the earth. You just want it like that. Just leave it there, and now you can hit OK, and you can turn it on, turn it off anytime. It's there. Just leave it there. Title it. You can title this by right clicking on it, rename, just put a name to it, and then anytime you can just turn it on, turn it off. So now, and you can also fade it in, fade it out like this, fade it like that. Okay, so anyways, now what you want to also have that Mare Oriental picture somewhere on the earth just the same way, and they actually go together. They actually go. If you put the two together like this, you'll save yourself a lot of time, and that's by going like this. You put the one down, you line the two up together. Like here is the Mare Oriental Basin reversed over the earth, and then I've got the lunar south pole. If you align it like this over the top or whatever, with this shape right here of the lunar south pole, see this round shape right here, oval shape? If you put that together with this oval shape right here, you will get a big head start in this. You'll just leave the two pictures just like that, pretty much together. Okay, and then you can turn them both off or whatever, leave them off while you're doing whatever else you do on Google Earth. Okay, so now what you do is you want to go check your weather patterns every once in a while on the earth. When you see round weather patterns that look, see now this one you would hardly notice this being a round weather pattern right here, because first of all they cut this edge off, and you just don't really, it's kind of oval though. You see the oval shape? Well, I know myself personally that's one of those prints in the weather. So you want to save that print. I usually go like this with my snipping tool, and I wait. You gotta wait for it to come up again, and then you just snip this out like this out of Wonder Maps. That's what I do. The whole weather pattern, whatever you want in there. Okay, so there I have this weather pattern. I gotta save it. Okay, just the same way. I gotta save it just the same way I did the other ones, but I don't flip this one over. So save it, close this now, and now I can go back to Google Earth, and I could do another overlay by clicking this button again, hitting browse, and then just pull up the CCC one, whatever I just entitled it, wherever it is, right here. Okay, but you don't reverse this one or anything, you just open it. Okay, just going to open it, and it'll always put it down too big. You want to, almost always, unless you're zoomed in when you put it down. But you want to shrink it down. And then this weather pattern is going to go right in the center of that Mare Oriental crater. And you may not think that it goes, it's coincidence that it goes with this crater, but this crater will help you more than you think. Whether it happened or not, it will help you put the Earth together and help you learn something that you never knew, or you did know, or something that now you don't know more. There it is, centered right there. Look, pretty well centered in there. It goes because it goes right here. And an interesting thing that I noticed when I did this the other day is if you look at this round image, it's just like this. It goes like this, big oval, right? And right in the center of that is the Tunguska impact, dead center of this weather pattern. This weather pattern is showing a volcano that created the Siberian traps. This was a big hot spot volcano right here, this big round area, and it's responsible for a lot of continents. The same round hot spot created each continent at different times or something, but they were all created from one hot spot. Same hot spot that creates this weather pattern, and the moon as well, because I mean the moon has shaped the moon shapes every weather pattern. Every one of these weather patterns on the Earth right now I could align to the moon, pretty much. Some wouldn't be that easy, but it could be done. So anyways, right in the center of this, if you look right over here, if you follow this crack down, I got it marked. There's the Tunguska impact right there. You follow this crack in the ground all the way down to, it's like right in the middle of that crack. You come back over here. This picture I just saved from the internet, you just watch me save it. Just follow that crack down right to the center of that big circle. That's pretty interesting. But now we could take the Mare Oriental away and see how this fits with the lunar South Pole, which I did already earlier, and I'm just going to use that one in case this one doesn't fall right into place. Because I'll show you the one I did already. The one I did already is right here. That's the one I did already with this crater. Then I brought up the lunar South Pole, and I didn't change anything to make it fit the lunar South Pole. But here comes the lunar South Pole. Watch how it fits this one. Just bringing it up. Okay. Now look at this curve right here. See this curve? I didn't line that up to that. Right there. But look how it falls right into place all by itself. Fell right in there. The whole oval shape falls right into place. Very well. And this is Russia. Moscow, remember I showed that before. This whole thing is the borders on the around Russia are round. They form a circular pattern with Moscow being right here. Okay? So if you put and then the rest of the whole area is the lunar South Pole pattern on the Earth. But you'll be able to find this pattern all the time with this circular big round part, like right here with this, looks like kind of like an insect or something in the sky, or an angel or whatever, has angel wings, or it shows itself in different ways. But you just save the weather patterns every day with those two patterns reversed over the Earth, and you will see that those weather patterns all over the Earth every day will fit into those two patterns. Put it down with one pattern, like line it up to this one, and then bring up the other one and see how it fits the other one. You'll be amazed. I mean, it'll change the way you look at things. I mean, you can watch my other videos for more information on all that. You know which ones I've done already and showed. But that's how you do it. It's pretty simple. You know, you can go to the weather, you know, Wonder Maps every day and whatever, whenever you feel like it. If you see an interesting pattern, you know, just grab it with your snipping tool. You know, just grab it. And there's always something interesting in the weather, believe me. So anyways, that's how you do it. Just try it out. If you don't, especially if you don't believe what I've been trying to show you, you got to try it yourself. You know. All right. Have a great day.